Welcome to fiscal year 2022-2023 formal grant proposers informational meeting. This meeting is being held virtually as a recording due to the rising increase in COVID-19 cases. As we go through, please feel free to email first5modoc@gmail.com or call our office at 530-233-7122 for questions about this grant process. I will be going over our website where all materials are held. Also, you can contact our office directly to get any of these materials that you need. You, of course, first will want to go to first5modoc.com or call our office for any grant materials during this cycle. Located on our website at the very top is fiscal year 2022-2023 community grants. If you go ahead and click this link, it will take you to our grant information. At the very top, you will see community grants, request for proposal timetable. Our cycle opened on January 24th. Our proposers meeting, of course, February 7th, which is being released today and was released to former grantees and partners earlier this week. Additionally, a reminder, letters of intent for this formal grant cycle are due February 25th, 2022, which is Friday at 3 p.m. These can be dropped off at our office located at 802 Northeast Street, room 103. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call our office or email us. If you are unable to physically drop off your letter of intent, please feel free to email it to first5modoc@gmail.com or contact our office to let us know. Again, as we go through this really quickly, this is for applications for the fiscal year of 22-23. This is a competitive process, and you must submit a letter of intent to participate. Our letter of intent guidelines can be downloaded here. I will click the link to show. This is our letter of intent guidelines. Again, letters of intent are due Friday, February 25th, 2022 at 3 p.m. We have approximately $200,000 available for formal grant allocations. This includes any new proposed grants and renewals. There is, of course, a separate and ongoing process for our mini grants, which are grants under the amount of $10,000. Again, this is our informational meeting, which was intended to be held February 7th and has now moved to a virtual platform. Just very briefly, the letter of intent should not exceed 2 pages. It should be submitted in 12-point font, double-spaced with 1-inch margins, and should include the following information: a brief description of the applicant, a descriptive title of your project, a list of priority strategic plan objectives, and that would be derived from our strategic plan fiscal year 2020-2025. Of course, a description of the project, which can be up to 1 page. And then, for any projects that have previously been funded, of course, to give us that information and how you are seeking continued funding above and beyond First Five, your approximate budget, and the duration of your project, typically, which is the fiscal year, again, 22-23, and your signature, the person who is authorized for your organization to sign. And This, again, your letter of intent needs to be submitted by 3 p.m. February 25th, 2022. And the formal proposal is due no later than April 15th, 2022 by 3 p.m. And as we go back to the website, we will review further. On the website, of course, we have our formal proposal guidelines, which I'll click here. It just gives you an outline of everything that is needed. Really quick, I will go through what is needed for your actual proposal. The proposal, again, is due April 15th, 2022. Here's our timetable again, just as a quick reminder. This is part of the packet. Then we have sections. We want to know, how much money we have available, which is approximately $200,000. The scope of work that your project entails. Of course, those targeted goals and focus areas. The contract term, again, our contract term is for 12 months for the next fiscal year, which begins on July 1. We go into the scope of funding limitations, as seen here, our data collection methods, and how our competitive process works. Our process is scored by the commission. And if you have any questions, again, please feel free to read through these guidelines and/or contact our office directly. Again, that number, 530-233-7122. And I'm just going to go through this really quickly again. And we have, of course, our rules governing competition, any rejection of proposals, our news release when we do select grants, and our selection criteria. Again, this is available for you on our website, first5modoc.com. And I'm just going to quickly go through this. This is all of our compliance requests. Of course, your proposal narrative requirements. Be sure to read through this thoroughly when you do your proposal, which is due April 15th. Just going to quickly go through this to give you an idea of how we score. You'll note here our award criteria and exactly how the commission breaks down their points for scoring formal requests. Here are our contractor responsibilities. Again, this is located in the formal guidelines for fiscal year 22-23. Just going to quickly go over this. This is the evaluation guide. It really gives you the step-by-step process of how we review your application. And then, of course, we have the scoring that the commission uses. Be sure to go through this and make sure that you are including all of these areas, especially the strategic priority areas and equity and inclusion. Again, this is the formal guidelines for your proposal, which is due April 15th. Letters of intent, again, are due February 25th by 3 p.m. I'll go back to the main website, first5modoc.com. Here we have the formal RFP exhibits checklist document. You can click and download. And this is literally a checklist for you for your proposal as you go through. And you want to ensure that you have your cover sheet and certification, your proposal narrative, your budget, our insurance requirements, statement of non-discrimination compliance, evaluation plan. If you're a nonprofit organization status, again, that's only for nonprofits. And of course, your articles of incorporation for corporations. When you submit your proposal, you will want to ensure that you have included 3 original copies. You are welcome to send a digital copy as well. Again, these are due in April. If you have any questions, please direct them to First 5 FY22-23-modoc@gmail.com or call our office 530-233-7122. Here we have our proposal cover sheet. This will all need to be filled out. Be sure to indicate priority areas. As a quick reminder, improved systems of care is a required area for all proposals. So be sure to read the first 5 MODOC strategic plan, which is also available on our website, or you can get a copy from our office. Again, I'll just quickly go through this. This is our certification form, which is required, proposed budget form, which is also available in an Excel format. Please request that from me directly. Our insurance requirements, statement of compliance, evaluation plan information, project outcomes chart, our grantee reporting form for your information, and so you understand our reporting requirements. Okay. And we'll go back to the main website, first5modoc.com. Additionally, we have our miscellaneous grant policies. This is something to read through to understand what is required of all service agreements and contracts with us. This includes our grant application policies, our supplementation policy, our tobacco-free policy, our equity and diversity policy, and as well as our indirect charge policy. If you have any questions about any of these policies, please feel free to direct them to first5modoc@gmail.com, or again, call our office. One of our newest policies is our indirect policy, and indirect costs may not exceed 15% of an awardee's total operating budget. So be sure to include that in your budget and not to exceed 15% of indirect costs. And if you have questions, please feel free to contact our office. And again, I'll remind you, the strategic plan is on our website in various places. Here's the most currently revised copy. Please read through the strategic plan and ensure that your project proposal is in line with the priority areas of First5Modoc's strategic plan. Our strategic plan is very easy to navigate. Very quickly, I'll go over this index page and read the priority areas. Priority area 1 is improved child health. Priority area 2, improved child development. Priority area number 3, improved family functioning. And again, priority area 4, improved systems of care. Priority area 4 must be embedded in all proposals made to First5Modoc. As you can see, you can look at page 7, 8, 9, and 10 to learn more about these priority areas. If you have any questions, please feel free to direct them to myself at first5modoc@gmail.com. And really quickly, I'm just going to go through this to show you again our priority areas, how they're broken out, our overarching principles. And I'm going to go really quickly to show you the priority areas. So of course, these are our objectives that we would like to see. And these are the possible indicators of success for improved child health. If you have questions, again, please direct them to our office. Priority area 2, improved child development. Again, here are the objectives we would like to see and those possible indicators of success. The goal, of course, is under each of the priority areas to give you a better idea of what we would like to see proposals targeted towards. And also there are examples of previously funded programs under each one of these priority areas to give you a better idea of previous projects that have already been funded by the Commission or are continuing to be funded by the Commission. Priority area 3, improved family functioning, same thing, goal objectives, and those possible indicators of success. And again, priority area 4, super important. It must be embedded in all proposals that are given to First 5 MODOC for any grant, formal or mini. If you have questions, please direct them to our office. And I'll go back really quickly. We have our strategic plan addendum, which is in addition to our regular strategic plan. It's information for yourself and agency. And here is a copy of the timetable. Just let you look at that again. We opened on January 24th. We are recording our February 7th proposers informational meeting due to the rise in COVID cases. Again, you can call anytime or email us anytime to learn more information about our grant process. Letters of intent are due February 25th, 2022 by 3 p.m. You may bring them into the office, mail them, or send a digital copy. If you are having to mail them or send a digital copy, please let our office know, or if you need to make other arrangements. April 15th, 2022, formal proposals are due. They do need to be given to us. 3 copies, again, reminder, 3 copies are needed. If you have questions, please contact our office. On May 11th, 2022, during the regular commission meeting and public hearing, all proposals that are accepted will be reviewed, and there will be a question and answer session for potential grantees. And this will be held at Modoc County Health Services large conference room at 441 North Main Street. If you have questions, please contact our office. And then on June 8th, during the regular commission meeting, we will score formal proposals and announce awards. Again, that will be at Modoc County Health Services, Modoc County Public Health, 441 North Main Street, Alturas. Both meetings for May 11th and June 8th are at 5:30 p.m. and are publicly noted 72 hours in advance. Any proposers, of course, would be notified via email and or phone call. And on July 1, the commencement of awards. So a contract would be issued to the awarded grantee, and that work would be able to commence as of July 1, 2022 for the fiscal year of 22-23. Again, if you have any questions about this process, please feel free to reach out to myself, Nicole Hinton, Executive Director, First 5 MODOC. Our phone number, 530-233-7122. Email first5, the numeral, modoc@gmail.com, or visit our website, first5modoc.com. Again, my name is Nicole. I thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing your awesome proposals for our new year to help our families in Modoc thrive. Thanks again, and have a great day.